Hello, beautiful beings. I just wanted to give you a quick message to remind you to go back into your heart right now in this moment and trust, love your frequency, fall in love with your own frequency. And if you can receive transmissions from other beings, such as this, that align you back into that space, let that be welcoming. And when you notice that something is not allowing you to fully drop into your heart, be yourself, connect to your inner intuition and inner guidance, then you can kindly bless it and walk away. Because a lot of things in this world, everyone who is speaking sort of presents themselves as a leader. Well, on the platforms of YouTube or these things, when somebody's presenting themselves as like, listen to me, they're going to be presenting themselves as a leader. But it's up to you to discern within yourself, is this my leadership, or am I actually a leader beyond this, or in a different direction of this leadership? Is more so. Never to say one is better than the other, but always to say, am I going a different direction, so this is not the leadership I need? Align yourself to the correct leadership. And then even when you find that leadership, allow it to connect you fully more into your own leadership and to where you are going, where you are steering, how you are paddling, where you are presented with divinity, and where you recognize yourself. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. This is an incredible time, place in history. And while we can always give way to distraction, understand that as long as you're only looking side to side, right and left, you will not recognize where these two aspects converge. If you're looking at one side or the other, if you're looking at a war, this person's more correct, this person is the evil person. Well, that is in a sense true. I can't deny that maybe someone attacks another person, that's a lower frequency. However, connect into your light. I won't go into my interpretations or anything of that nature at this moment. Just want you to connect to your heart. My intention of this video was just to align you back into non-distraction, to remind you that sometimes things are a distraction, and it's okay. If you're a loving person and you just want to love everything, sometimes the loving thing is to just recognize where that thing is in their consciousness and where you are vibrating in your consciousness more so clearly around them. Are you vibrating at your highest frequency that you've experienced? Are you aware of a higher frequency? Maybe you don't feel like you've connected fully to it, but you feel like you've never fully connected to it. And so you do need to really up level, and you need to say goodbye to some things, and you need to walk in your own light with some things, and trust fully, boldly, bravely. When we hear the word brave, what I think of is it's brave because no one's done it before. It might seem a little foolish. You might look like a fool. Bravery often looks foolish and stupid, but it comes from this higher wisdom, higher knowing that it's like, dude, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what y'all think. I know. And absolutely, almost by definition of brave, no one will see what the truth is until you are the one to bring it into this world. So truly stepping into your bravery. And I don't mean bravery I mean true divine bravery. Your divine bravery. And if you don't know what that means, then you don't know what this means, then you will receive that transmission right now. Divine bravery is knowing who you are, knowing that you are one with eternal source, presence, energy, that you're fully supported as you walk with love and intention. And it's fully committing, submitting, surrendering, devoting yourself to being that frequency, to bringing that light onto this plane of existence, so that if it looks foolish, if it looks like you're being a jerk, you know, because you have to walk away from certain things and people think that that's bad. It's okay. You can root into your why and know that it's for that person. The irony is that the person that may be calling you a jerk, or maybe feeling like, or wanting to say that they're feeling a certain way because of you, like wanting to say, well, I'm sad, or I'm hurt, or I'm offended because of you. You're actually jiggling something in them that they haven't touched in a long time because they've put it away. They've stored it away. They said maybe another lifetime, and you're saying no, this lifetime. They're having communication with their soul of, yeah, maybe later. And what later means really is another lifetime, or whenever. No, never. I'm just going to keep myself in this box. But you know what? If you're called to something that's going to, if you're just called to awaken yourself, if you're called to higher consciousness, follow that, but follow it with love. That's how you'll jump instantly onto the higher frequency, instead of doing this like back and forth of like, no, it's higher consciousness, but also I'm angry because I haven't been treated well, or I've been in this lower consciousness, or people keep me down. No. Never blame anybody else. Look out with love. And if you are having trouble feeling that love, don't make any actions yet. Get really clear on the love within yourself, the love in your heart, your support. You know, get really clear with your support. And so that's just some words of love and wisdom and honestly support. I support you. I so support anyone who's stepping into their brave mission, their bravery, their divine light, which is that bravery. Because again, it's brave because it by definition, what you are here to do will not be the same as anyone else. It might be kind of similar, but the thing that's not the same might be holding you back, because you might be watching people on YouTube or wherever, and you might be saying like, oh, well, I see how they did it because they had this little thing, or they mostly didn't have everything, like I don't have everything, but they did have this little thing that I don't have. Just start focusing on what you do have, and that will give you your blueprint of what you're here to imprint. And maybe all you have is your bravery, and you're on this mission with myself and many, many others. But that is part of the blueprint, is to imprint bravery, because when we think about leaders, when we think about people who have changed the course of time, they were brave as fuck. So brave. Oh my goodness. They were doing things, they weren't given certainty that they would work out. In fact, they'd probably seen other people try to do it and they failed. They'd probably tried to do it and they failed at certain, oh my goodness, everybody has failed at certain points. And you have to be called again and again and again into your brave leadership, into your brave divine blueprint. It's so worth it. Nothing else is. Nothing else will ever be worth it. So if you get to the point where you say, oh my goodness, nothing's worth it. Not the little bit of money I'm making at this job, not the way that this person thinks of me, not the way my husband says he loves me because I'm doing the right thing, not the way my wife says she loves me because I'm making enough money for none of these things are worth it, because I have the higher sight. And again, bringing that love aspect into it, where you say, this, whatever this looks like, God, source, spirit, goddess, love, I'm with you and I walk with you now. And that means it's for all, because all is all. I am the all, oneness, spirit of God, of truth, of love, peace, surrender, goddess, divine wisdom. So be brave. Dude, and keep it light, you know? That's just another reminder of like, yes, there's a message. Yes, there's truth. And there's also just love, humor, laughter, and that cosmic comedy that we all walk in and that we're all creating. So let it be fun and let it be joyful. You know, there's so much support on this earth right now, despite what you may feel around you. There really is support. There really is support. And even if it's not your physical, call on the angels. You know, it's that broken record. It ain't broken though. It's beautiful. Call on your angels. If you don't believe in angels, you don't got to. They're with you anyway. So just call in whatever, or notice whatever it is. And if you don't do that, you're like, no, this is me. You're right. And so do that. Focus less on wrong. Focus zero on wrong. If it comes into your focus, what it's there to, you clear that. Say, no, this is not wrong. I am love. Someone tells you you're being selfish, you go within. I am one with all. Okay, I'm selfish. And you can even accept when people say things and learn to transmute them. Yes, I am selfish. I am the one self that is one with all. I am you. We are all self. I am self, just it's like be like water. And you just learn to just you change the energy. You are the frequency. You are the power. Love, grace, and goodness to all of you. Thank you for being your divine blueprint, for imprinting that here on earth. Thank you for being you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rise up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.